All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Georgia Southern Dynasty. Year 4. We are currently ranked 19th in the country. And looking to hopefully continue the trend upward in the rankings here. We got 2 games for you today. Got Old Dominion, and we have, let me see, Old Dominion, Old Dominion and Eastern Michigan. Old Dominion and Eastern Michigan. So, yeah, appreciate it, Dakota. We're gonna see what we can do here. Don't really have a whole lot of hours to spend this week, so all right. I'm back. Sorry for that brief pause there. I accidentally hit the Bluetooth button on my headset, so apologize about that. Um, you said on a heater so far this week? Yeah. We're gonna try. I mean, it's. Let's just hope that it continues. But we're gonna go ahead and hop right into it. Again, apologies for that slight delay. I must have hit my Bluetooth button on my headset by accident. So.
What a treat to be here in what is called the prettiest little stadium in America, home to the Georgia Southern Eagles in Statesboro. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Georgia Southern Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis.
All right, here we go. 75 degrees here.
Guys, we are ready to tee it up. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room.
Remember the bad teams are the hard ones? Yeah, you're not wrong.
So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will go on the
You're not wrong.
first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy.
All right, here we go.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like,
First drive on offense.
New era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch.
All right,
fun
Ricardo
to watch
Willis.
tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent.
Gain of 6 yards on the first play.
Dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to.
Turning it on.
There we
They'll
go.
get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
Good.
They'll line up right at the
Good,
48-yard
good.
line on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. They pick up half of it in
All right.
the second drive.
That was a pickup of
And I
5.
kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick
gonna
your
keep
foot in the ground. Pick
trying
up 3
to-
or 4, and we are not going to complain.
Do the ground and pound game here.
Rides the back on the option to give.
Ah.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior
I don't know
defender.
why I cut in like
Man
that,
down on
because
the play as the
if I would have
officials
stayed
take
to
a
the
break to
outside,
let
I
him be
probably would have had the
checked out.
first down.
And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Off play action. Can't
No,
make the
you're
connection on
supposed to
3rd
catch
down
that.
Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Oh,
Looks as
it
if
wants
we
us
have
to
an
go for
injury
this.
on that last play, and we'll
Okay.
take a break to check him out. This
I mean, I don't mind it.
wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a
Nice.
pass to marker.
Good call.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense
Great call.
with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Eagles are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about
Clinton, our left
staying
tackle,
ahead
is
of the
hurt.
chains, and when you can
That's
run with that type
not
of efficiency
ideal,
on
but-
first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
I overthrew it by a mile
I
there.
know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this
All right,
offense.
first
I
down.
think They come back to him and find a way to throw him the football somewhere.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Good spin
They'll
move.
rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on
That's
first down.
wild. That's a wild comment, Dakota.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short.
Got him. Got him.
Makes a grab.
Touchdown!
To the
Let's
end
go!
zone. Touchdown, Eagles!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the
Let's
game,
go.
and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you.
I don't know if that was a
You make the
touchdown or not,
decisions.
but-
You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Getting set for the...
Was that a touchdown, really? Hold on, let's look. Let's take a look. He was open there. I passed it. It was a high pass. Did the ball cross the plane? Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did right there. Yep.
After putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point
Yep, that is
makes
a
it
touchdown.
7-0. They put together a 74-yard
Well,
touchdown
11
drive.
plays
They're
later.
ready to kick it away, and this crowd is
We're in the
buzzing
end
after
zone.
that last score. And he's going to try to return this one. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will take the field for the first time. And this
All right,
running
come on,
game,
defense.
Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone
Defense has
wall,
been
and
playing
that
really
linebacker
good so far this year.
The big question then
So
is, how's
hopefully
this offense gonna
that,
have any
trend
balance in this
continues
game?
in this
They
game.
need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to
Good
have
tackle.
to find ways to still get their backs touches, but try to keep them away from this guy because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. Like, he really is hard to get away from. Maybe read him some. You know, get the ball out quick. Try to avoid him as much as possible.
Got him. Let's go.
Quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Russ Grossman with the sack.
This defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took a
Incomplete.
hit as he threw it and
Let's
couldn't
go.
deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Monarchs line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On his way from around the 50.
Good
Really
return. There we
explosive when
go.
he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and
Great
made
return.
a nice game before being run out of bounds. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, that's when the offense would love to have.
I thought I hit
That's
him right
a
on the
play
money,
they practice
to be honest.
over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
Caught behind the line.
First
It's
down.
Gregory. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. That
we
completion
go, first and
will
goal.
take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback making adjustments. Snaps it in the shotgun.
Got him. Got him. Touchdown. Touchdown, Gregory.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Terrence
They
Coop to
scored
Gregory,
with the big
4-6.
fella here. Why
Let's
are
go.
tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He
So far,
wasn't
so good.
far from taking it to the
After
house, and
one.
that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
All right.
They've
Now
got
we're
a
going to switch
first
to
down here
nickel.
to open the period.
Now that we have a lead.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job
tackle.
in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down coming up. The run from the shotgun. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
All right.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around and
Yeah,
hand it off,
they're gonna
get a
do a
push
QB
up
sneak
front,
right here.
go
How
get
much you want
positive
that?
yardage.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Yeah,
He'll get a
they
fresh
got it.
set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And
They got it.
3rd and inches right there. That's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Huff. Working that left
Good tackle.
side now. And good
Gonna be
coverage
3rd and
by the
5.
defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the run.
Oh,
He's
hey.
got it down the left. Off to the races. And
Ah.
he ran away from the defense to take it
Damn.
in. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit it
All right,
in stride
well.
so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the
Got to find a
quarterback.
way to get those
Yeah, it's
7
critical,
points back.
David. And listen, a lot of
Gotta
times,
find a way.
touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read
Uh-oh.
the coverage, hit the
Go.
open
Come
guy.
on. Come on, Bayard. Come on, Bayard. Come on, Bayard.
He's gonna get loose.
How about that?
They
Touchdown.
won't get him. It's a touchdown.
How about that?
Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see him very
Ezekiel
often.
Bayard.
They go so many yards, 80,
Kick
90
return
yards
for a
at
touchdown.
time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a
93
reason they're all
yards.
jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he'll just take a knee in this
I'll just be
drive
honest with
will
you,
start
I did not
at
think
25.
that he was gonna have
ready
the speed
send
to
the
outrun
offense
those
back
guys.
onto the field. Now we'll chance to see if they can answer that last
I did not
score,
think he was going to
trailing
have
by
the speed to
14,
outrun those
Jesse.
guys,
Yeah, and at
to
this
be
point in the
completely
game, I
honest.
feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial
caught
up
that?
plays
Good
that you've already
catch.
had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to
catch.
repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great.
Oh, yeah, we're all over
I know
that.
offensively, I got to
Come
put
on.
some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Let
And
him
the
cook.
Monarchs
Yeah,
now with
literally.
a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to pass, it's Huff. Unloads it downfield. And they can't hook up, going for the big
Incomplete.
play
Good
on second
defense.
down. Now it's third down.
The offense just has not
All right, come
been
on,
able to
defense.
find
Need a third
way
down
to
stop
get
right
their
here.
rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the
They're gonna
second
run it?
half, they've
Okay.
got to make some
Well, that
adjustments
worked.
here at halftime.
We got the stop we
in the
needed.
backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They've
All right.
got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Let's see if we can put up a decent drive here.
Still
And
looking on the move. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
let's see if we
And
can put up a
the
decent
Eagles
drive
have
and
put
get
themselves in
points out of
dire
this.
straits after that last play. It's
Going
second
in the
and a
half.
mile. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Right on the money. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short game.
All right, third and long.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat.
Uh-oh.
And he
There we go.
scoots his way to the first down and then slides
There we
to
go.
avoid the hit.
Good awareness.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next
Come
play
on.
that you have
Can I
to
get
play
some blockers,
instead of
please?
It's just the original pass, so defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Got the quick pass. He's
Low
close
throw,
to
but
the
he
first
caught
down,
it.
but they're going to mark him just a little short. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down.
Gonna
Maybe
be
just
short.
a couple
I am gonna
inches
go for
short.
this.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Got
Makes
it.
a catch. First down
Let's
and
go.
maybe a lot more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Finding an escape route. Got enough for the first.
Uh-oh, go Willis.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. He's got
Good
him
catch,
still
Gregory
on
over
his
the middle.
feet.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Georgia
Let's go.
Southern. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Shoot to Gregory
These
for
guys
6.
are really
Let's go.
hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches it.
And he
I'm
loses
a-
the ball deep in his own end.
Oh
The
my
kicking team's got it,
goodness.
and they take the ball right back.
Oh, we got it?
Because of the big
No
collisions
way.
on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in
No
practice. You don't do
way.
that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big force fumble, big momentum play created.
They get him
That
stopped,
is
but
huge.
those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gonna run it. It's Willis.
Get in there, Willis.
Into
Touchdown.
the end zone he
Let's
goes.
go.
Touchdown, Eagles.
And man, the defense defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding on the receiving team. Okay.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Poor starting field position here for this offense. To the air, it's Huff. He's got his man. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Inside the 20, stopped at the 19 as they try to get a score on the board before
I think they're
the
just
half.
going to run this out.
Clock
Yeah.
winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Complete. Powers through the defender. They
All right,
get him down,
up 35 to 7 and a half.
play of the third period. First
Pretty
half
good-
in the books. Time
pretty
now
good
to
start,
join
I'd say.
Denver Gunners in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast
Pretty good start.
so far today in Statesboro.
And he's going to bring it up. And he pumps it up inside
Bubble!
the 20.
Good hit!
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Let's go!
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on
Oh my
offense.
goodness, special
It's
teams.
hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time they'll crank it up from inside the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first
Special
down without
teams is
getting it into the end zone.
Putting in the work.
And he drops it.
I thought he caught it.
Off of it at the last minute.
You know, that's
I
a
thought
throw
for
in the
sure he
drag
caught the
route where
football.
You just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field, and they just couldn't hook up on that one.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack.
All right, I'll try.
Now looks as
I'll
if
try to
they'll
get
settle
this, I
for
guess.
the field goal try.
Got it.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for
All right,
the drive.
up 38 to
And
7.
that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. To the air, it's Huff.
Got him. Let's go.
Quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Greg Pierre with the sack.
And the Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
As a quarterback, it's no fun playing against 3-4 defenses when they can get pass rushes from the interior of their defensive line. How can you complete throws against this defense if you can't
Good
step up
tackle.
into the
Only
pocket?
gain of 5.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain.
Gonna be
there,
third
still short of
and
the first
12.
down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own.
Got him. Got him.
And the
Let's go.
quarterback goes down
Third
at
sack of the game.
11-yard
Or sorry,
line.
second sack of the game.
The Monarchs will punt this one away.
Or no, third sack of the game
Doesn't
for
say much
us.
For your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Yeah.
Found a little running room
Good
on
return.
down, picked up
Good
some
return.
Nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time. Jesse.
All right, as
They
soon as
lucked
the
with
fourth
this one
quarter
to pay
hits, I'm
off
gonna put
bigger.
my
It just comes down to
backup
execution,
10
too.
if
They
they
did a
are
nice job
if
out
they're
in
not
the
in
field,
already.
Stalled a little bit once they got down
So
to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on
all right,
execution.
third and
and get
4.
6 points.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Fourth.
He gets it so close to the first down marker.
All right, that's fine. We'll kick.
It's going to be a touch short. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Absolutely
flag.
perfect.
Roughing the kicker.
Penalty marker is down. If this is on the defense, the offense.
Let's go. That's an automatic first down.
Do you dare take the points off the board and go for the touchdown?
Automatic first
Might
down.
be the
We'll
worst
take
case
that all day.
scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more.
Here we go. Here we go.
Using his legs, it's Willis. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's
All right,
give him
we're
a
gonna
couple.
sub out Willis for
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a
Edmund
first without scoring.
and let Willis rest a little bit.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. The draw draws nothing except a
They played that
swarm
shit
of
perfectly.
tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I
First
think
down,
this defensive
first and
coaching
goal,
staff
let's
at
go.
this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to
He
build
just
off
barely
of.
got over there.
And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for
Got
their
over
next
the,
opponent, of things they did right and things that
first
they
down
got to
marker.
do more consistently moving forward.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Yeah, so
Everybody's
far.
selling out to stop
It
the
is,
run.
so
Nice
far, yeah.
job being aggressive by this defense.
Into the end
Got him.
zone.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Eagles. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah, I love the little play action fake. It's, you get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical.
Let's go.
And they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
All right,
Only play of this
that
drive
two
comes
nickel.
from the 13-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. From the gun, they'll try to impose
All
their
over that.
running
Good
game.
job, Ford.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time
And,
will expire.
or no, sorry,
here in the
that's
third.
Tevin
Guys,
Furio.
we've reached the end of the quarter.
Tevin
Georgia
Furio.
Southern has the lead. And this beatdown is close to
All right.
completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got
4.
here.
All right, 3 quarters down, 1 to go. We are gonna go put our backups in. Oh nope, wrong thing. This will insert your starters at every position for. Okay, all right, so it's already done it for me.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial
Already done it
something
for
up
me.
this third down play. Looking downfield, it's Jocelyn. He hurls one deep down the left side. He'll have enough to move the chains.
I stopped
It's
and
first
hit
down
Y,
at the
but
38.
nothing happened. I
And
was
the
hoping to
Monarchs
jump up
come
there
to
and
the
get it.
line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle.
Good play.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. The Monarchs are on the move. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage.
Good tackle.
They've been
Only get
working on
2.
passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They just keep firing. He'll throw it. And a
Good.
missed opportunity on third
Good
down
hit.
as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Monarchs
Now they're gonna
will
punt the
line
football.
up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And that is an
All right,
excellent
and what we're gonna
punt
do
as
is
it
we're going
lands
to
of
run
bounds
out this
inside
clock.
the 10-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. The Eagles come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Here we
Now
go.
move those chains.
Get the ball on the ground.
29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Offense gets set for second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
All right, third down.
Great job of contained by this
We need to
defense.
try
And
and
in order
convert
to do
this if
that,
possible.
The end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Throws to the wideout. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D. Georgia
right,
Southern brings
that's
on
fine,
the
we'll
punt
punt it.
team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Handoff to the single running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pocket breaking down. It's complete.
Good
There
play.
he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
All right, last 20 seconds of the game here.
Dropping back, it's Jocelyn. Bringing the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to.
And that's going to be it.
Hopefully you can learn from it and do better next
We
time.
get out of here with a win,
This
45-7
is what you're looking for
over
when
Old
you have
Dominion.
the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
We should definitely move up after this week. All right, we're gonna take a quick look at where we stand recruiting wise. All right. Oh, top 3 for this 4-star. It's a heavyweight battle between me and Auburn, or between us and Auburn. We're gonna go ahead and hard sell though. Hard sell and let's see. Same for this guy. Hard sell. Hope that he commits to us. Let's see. Okay. This guy's gonna end up committing to us. So we got a huge lead. So we're gonna soft sell. Alright, perfect. Gonna schedule this guy a visit. And we're going to hard sell. Alright. We're probably gonna lose out on this guy. But it doesn't hurt. We're gonna try and sway him over. Let's see. Alright, looking pretty solid on him. We can schedule him a visit. Week 7 versus Georgia State. Let's see. Hard sell on Sneed. Hopefully get him to come to Georgia Southern over Texas. Carl Mack, 4-star defensive tackle. We'll hard sell. Okay, perfect. And then I can't really do much about this guy at the moment, so. But with that, we're going to go ahead and hop into game 2. Hopefully we can continue the hot hand that we're on right now.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment,
oh, it's piss pouring rain here.
To knock them off course.
This should be a fun game. And we get a ball.
Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going.
It is a monsoon here in Eastern Michigan.
He was looking for more running.
It is a monsoon.
As he stopped at the 23. So Georgia Southern's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big time.
All right, we're going to try and keep the ball on the ground here.
He really did, and he was good.
Pretty much like we did last week.
Down near the red zone, he's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend.
All right, gain of 2.
It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you know,
what a
you
catch!
Slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
And the Eagles.
All right, 3rd down 2.
Third down, trying to keep. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh my goodness!
And an explosive play has him on
Explosive
the move,
play right there.
all the way to the 48-yard line.
By Ricardo Willis.
Offense getting set for first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. No.
I had A over the middle.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And
Wide open, and I overthrew him.
4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week.
All right.
The Eastern Michigan
Well,
Eagles
not a
offense
good
will go to work
start
for
of the game,
time.
but it's
And
early.
what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks...
And
Intercepted
picked
in
off by
the first
Bettis.
drive.
Let's
Into the
go.
pick.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do
What
a
a
better
huge
job
play
tonight
on defense.
with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
On the very first play, Richard Bettis, the strong safety, with the pick.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy
overthrew
just
him
not
again.
what it needed to be on that play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. It's a draw. Nice move.
Oh, good
Got
cut.
yardage.
1st down.
Big pickup
Good
on the
cut.
ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Georgia Southern will snap it in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Got him. Touchdown. Let's go. We
Touchdown,
capitalized on the
Eagles.
turnover
What a grab and what a quick
and
strike
converted
for
in
that
for
offense.
And
good
when
point.
I'm an offensive coordinator and I
Henry
see a short
Gregory.
field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Ole Miss came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question.
Pulls it
Good
fire
block.
complete. At the 40, there he goes.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated.
Now
and
they're
at
gonna
least
hurry
one
up.
side can say it's a game they'll savor
Now they're
for
going to do
some
hurry
time.
up.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they
There
had
we
a good
go.
one there.
Lost it 2.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Eagles trying
Yeah,
to find
literally.
their way forward after the big
Dude,
loss
it's
on
like
the
a
last play.
freaking monsoon, man.
Makes the catch. It's Etley. And they
Good
pick up
tackle.
just a few
Come on.
that completion.
We need to stop right
It'll
here.
be 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Baker. He lobs one high
One-on-one.
down the left side. He got
And he-
it. And he won't be
Oh,
able to
my.
push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Eastern
Holy
Michigan
smokes.
surgical on offense right now. They're going to run it.
Touchdown.
And he
Yeah.
takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Extra point here will
All
tie
right.
the game.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong.
Yeah,
into
here
the
we
end
go.
zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Yep. Indeed, we do got a
On
game now.
inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. The throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hand.
My goodness, man.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nowhere close.
Had
on
A
that one
open
as
over the
he
middle.
got drilled
He's got no
trying to
time.
deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about
4th and 2. Gonna punt. Gotta have to punt.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here.
Gotta play it smart. Can't risk it.
Makes it just around the 30-yard line.
Cannot risk it here.
Snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move.
Here we go, Furio. Good.
Nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Eagles, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Baker. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and
Come on.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him.
And
Let's
the
go.
defense got him at the 27.
Dean Tillman with the sack.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They'll wrap him up and bring him down.
All right,
and that's
into
how
the first
we'll wrap
quarter.
up the first
We're
quarter.
tied at 7 apiece.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Gonna be a battle. Going to be a battle.
So first down here as they go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught near the sticks, it's Gregory.
Good pass.
They
Coop
knock
to
him
Hunter
down,
Gregory.
But he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Low throw.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first
Low
down.
throw.
He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes
All right,
in the
we're gonna
right
flip
place.
this.
Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the
Oh,
pass
no.
is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Come
And
on.
receivers like to get hit. They just don't.
Gotta hold
okay?
on to the ball,
They're prima
guys.
donnas. That's what
I
they
mean, I know
are.
it's
That's who
raining,
they are.
but-
Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Yeah, no time to throw.
It's not close as he got
Gotta punt.
twirled trying to
Again.
deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Kick is in the air. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Going to the running game. They'll knock him down for a loss.
We go.
of a
Good
couple.
defense. Loss of 2.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable.
Oh, there's a
Fumble.
football on the bad pitch.
Let's go.
Defense
Go.
grabs the football, and there he goes.
Yes. Let's
He
go.
almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it.
Let's
They're
go.
in business after the fumble recovery. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I
Come
think
on.
it's so important to keep defenses honest and
Gotta
you
find
can't
a-
just dink and
gotta-
dunk
gotta find a
outside.
way
You
to
gotta work
capitalize
the
on-
middle. Great
on
job
this drive.
finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can pick up the first without scoring. The offense changing the play. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Got him. Let's go.
Touchdown, Eagles! Fitted in the
Way to
window for
capitalize
the
off the
score.
turnover. That's
A
huge.
Quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the
All right,
stop at the
Marquise
19.
Kalu is hurt for us on defense.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Gets open down the middle. Found a little bit of room.
Come on,
to operate,
gotta
but
find a
he'll
way
be
to
stopped just short of the first down.
hold him here. Gotta find a way to hold him.
Can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Baker. Got it set up on the outside. He almost
Good tackle,
picked up the
just
first
short.
down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. Try to get him going there.
He got it.
No need to get too cute there or overly creative. Just push the ball forward and get the first down.
I completely agree. I hate when people get creative. Just eat.
Breaks into the
Get him.
open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now.
Come on, defense.
Might as well give it to him again.
There we go.
This time there is
Lots
no
of two.
running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row.
2-minute warning.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to
2
at least
minutes
cut into this
warning.
lead before the break.
Here
Working well
in the
behind
first
the
half.
sticks on 2nd down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. With the catch, it's Fox.
Oh,
He has an
good hit.
extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
Good hit. Gonna be
A
3rd and
chance
8.
to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He lofts it high.
He's
and
wide
deep down
open.
the left
Yep.
side. He's got it along the sideline, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what
All right.
we've seen here.
Well,
Great job by the quarterback.
had a
Good
chance to
decision,
stop him
reading
right
the
there,
coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Could not get it
On
done.
the move from inside his 5. Finds
Oh,
just enough space to
no,
cross the 25. Let's mark
I had
at
it.
the 27-yard
I'm pretty sure I had it right there.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore
Just
quarterback.
missed him.
Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the time. They didn't get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
Man, this weather's really affecting how we play right now.
Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made.
It's really affecting how we play, especially offensively.
Dropping back, it's Baker. That's caught. It's Fox. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him.
Got him. That's huge. Timeout.
Runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Timeout. 3rd and 15.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Got him.
Sets up the
Timeout.
screen.
Let's go.
And
That's
that
huge.
did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt.
That is
3 and out,
huge
they got
right there
stuck
to
in
get that
reverse.
stop.
Hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in, looking for space.
Uh-oh, come on. Come
He
on.
gets a block.
One man to miss. Oh, no.
Dynamic
No.
ability to flip a field on
Almost
display
had it,
right
but great
there,
field
and it was
position
just about a return for a
regardless.
touchdown.
Great field
We'll
position.
see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big arm.
Come on, Coop.
quarterback.
Yeah,
He's
not able to
overthrowing
connect
his
that time with
receivers.
his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
This time he's got his man. They'll get it
All
down
right,
to the
3rd and 4.
8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring.
Another
Short in college football
incomplete,
today, you
man.
see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And we missed a field goal.
And he missed
Holy
it. No
smokes.
good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Hand off from the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Oh, that's going to be halftime.
Just enough time to get off one more snap.
Had a chance to take the lead going into half, but
They
missed a
believe
field
they
goal.
can run right here. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Man. All right, well.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join
Damn,
Kevin
yeah,
with the
I know.
halftime update.
Trust me.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff.
Yeah, no, we're good. Just gotta
He'll bring it back
gotta
from
capitalize
inside
on
his
those
spot.
opportunities, you know.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found. as
Gotta
he
capitalize
stopped
on
at
those.
the 18. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean,
Rain
it's
games
been
are
a little
always
bit of
hard.
back
It
and
never
forth,
fails.
and
Yeah,
feeling out
you're not
process.
wrong.
And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Do you think your team
it's
from Georgia,
interesting.
they
I
would
think
do
his
good in the
play
rain?
callers right
Yeah,
now,
I
you
mean,
learn a lot about these coaching staffs
not
with
always the
respect to
case,
who
but-
does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe.
All right, come
we're
on.
just
We need
gonna
to
be
stop.
who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're
If
just
we can
gonna do
somehow
it
get a
better.
stop coming out of the
But then there are
half
others that
on
tweak
defense,
things a
that would be
little bit
huge.
on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
To throw, it's Baker. Finds his back in the middle.
Got him. Let's
He'll be
go.
stopped short of the line to gain.
That is
Needed about
huge.
3 more on that one. Eastern
Great
Michigan
defense.
will be forced to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Coverage team
All right,
able to put
come
a
on.
stop to that return at the 42-yard
Come on. Gotta find a way to score.
Got the quick completion. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quickly
Got him.
complete.
First down.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection.
Where's
nice
the
chemistry
PI?
between quarterback
It was
and
literally
wide receiver.
like,
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard,
I
too. I
mean,
know sometimes when you're throwing
okay.
an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly.
I thought
but
for
when
sure
you
that was
try
the
to
PI,
strain
but-
and throw it harder, oftentimes
Guess
your
not.
accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
nice.
Man downfield.
Great throw.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his target down the middle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the offense on second down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. unleashes one. It's incomplete.
Ah,
Good
too
job
low.
by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Too
Well,
low.
we've seen this all night long. The defense closing in on these throws. The windows are constricting so quickly. It's been a tough night at the office for this quarterback, and he gets another one.
Nice. Hunter Gregory, first down.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The inside handoff.
Go, Willis. Go,
Man,
Willis.
defender missed.
Get in there. Touchdown.
Georgia Southern.
Let's go.
They take the lead with the 6.
Ricardo
And this
Willis.
running back is so dangerous down
Gives us the
close
lead.
to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. North Texas overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd.
Now didn't need to stop.
The Mean Green tuned out all the noise and showed this team
Yep.
can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A
Oh,
good for both
good
coaches,
hit.
fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they
Way
had
to
a
jar
good
the
one
ball
there.
loose right there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the play fake.
Get him.
Finds his man. It's Judowski.
Only gain it 4.
This
Come on.
receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes.
We are
he's
gonna
got
blitz
some
right here.
speed, and
It's-
you're not
it's
careful, this guy
risky,
can
but-
gash you.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Gets it to
Get him.
him on the screen.
Get him. Let's go.
And he
That's
never
huge.
had a chance. As soon
That's
as
a
he
huge
caught it, the
stop.
defense
Let's
was
go.
right there. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back.
That's a
He was
huge
working
stop
his
on
way the
defense.
return toward midfield. They'll stop
Come
him at
on,
the
man.
46. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The give on the option. Jukes his way for more.
First
Tackle
down.
was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards.
Keep that clock
and enough
moving.
for a first
Keep it
down.
moving.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll ride the hot hand. And a good, solid pickup.
All right,
for the
pick up a
defense.
5.
Cuts him
Not
down.
bad.
Halfway there on first
I mean,
down
as long
and
as we're
2nd
picking
and
up
5.
positive yards, that's
From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down and
nice.
still on his
First
feet.
down.
Gets him on the ground at the 28,
All right.
but not before a
One
big
more quarter to
10-yard
go.
pickup.
One more quarter to go.
We reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats.
All right.
So first down will open up the final period. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. That is just the
There we
kind
go.
of run you
We
want
are
when you're
also
trying
gonna
to
turn 2
close
clock
out a
on.
game.
And that's the challenge
Turn
for
our
this
2 clock
defense,
on so
man.
that
It's
way
starting
it
to get
favors
later in the
us.
ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. And he is just engulfed
right,
at the
that's
line
fine.
by this giant defensive tackle. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They go to the
Oh,
draw.
I hiked it early.
They get him
I hiked it
down,
too
and
early.
He was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short.
First down.
Doesn't quite make it to the
Gonna be
first down
short.
marker. He's a yard short.
We're gonna take the points. Take the points.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure.
I think I chose the wrong. I think I chose fake field goal. So. Well, what we're gonna do is we're going to run this out. I'm gonna take the timeout right now.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the kicker will try to give them a little more cushion
Got
on
it.
this lead.
That's huge. A 10-point lead with 3 minutes to go.
And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny in an age where there's so many
Fourth
college
quarter, 3
football
minutes left.
analytics,
Even if they
everybody
score,
wants to go
it should
for
be
on
good.
fourth
Yeah,
down. At the end
we'll
of the
see.
day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good
We'll see.
decision by the
Never
head
say
coach
never,
here
though,
in the
right?
fourth quarter. By kicking
Never
that
say
field
never.
goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field.
Get him.
RPO complete to open the drive.
Good tackle.
Didn't pick up a lot.
Good
there,
tackle, come
moving
on.
Forward just a few. Eastern Michigan going fast.
You know, I think at this situation in the game, trailing like they are with only a couple minutes to go, short throws aren't going to get it done. You're going to
Get
have
him.
to be a lot more aggressive
He's
and start
short.
taking chances.
3rd and
if you
1.
want to give yourself a chance to win this game.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Wants to throw. It's Baker. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right.
What a catch.
They'll mark him out at the 40. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done
What a catch.
nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
I can't even be mad about that.
Running to
That
the
was just a
left.
good catch. Oh, yeah, we're all over that. Huge stop. Loss of 5.
The Eagles
Huge
have
loss
put
of-
themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Huge loss
Looking
right
to
there.
fire. Almost.
Incomplete.
Completion. Just missed it.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops,
Come
and
on.
it's just part of the game.
Grabbed in the middle.
I was
Scantling.
right there
Now
too.
well within striking distance as that 3rd down
I was
play
right
gets
there,
them a
too.
first At the 29. The
I just
upset's
couldn't
been
get turned
bubbling
around in
all
time.
day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog?
It's complete.
Ugh.
He will score.
God.
Touchdown, Eagles.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, Dave,
All right.
and hits you in stride,
Well.
these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell.
Gotta
this is
take
a
care of
good
the
one.
football now.
That's why they got 6 on that play.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on
Yeah,
offense.
I'm gonna try.
Always good to get points on a drive.
I'm gonna try to
David.
burn
Chip
time.
shot
We'll see how it
field
goes.
goals can leave you a little empty. There he goes. Good call, good execution.
Just hold on to the ball.
As they move the
Good
chains
start.
and they have a first down at the 38. And the Eagles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him
all
on
right.
that run.
That's fine.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the
We're
football.
gonna do
but you've
RPO
got
here.
the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this
try
is
to
a
get
big
this out to
challenge
Gregory.
now for your offensive line. Those guys up front. You've
No,
got to find
he
a way
overthrew
against
him.
the defense that knows
He
you're going to do.
overthrew him. He had him
I'll tell you
too.
what, I love
Had
no
him.
hesitation. I love my quarterback to make that RPO read.
All right.
Throw it to the right really quickly, but just got to be a little bit more accurate. Maybe not rush it so much.
Got him.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Let's go.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Let's go.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after
Come
that
on.
negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's
Gotta
still
take care of the
ways that you
football.
can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives, and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps.
Another first
You can find
down.
other
Willis
ways
is
to
hurt,
keep
though.
the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
The Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be
All right, they
stopped
take their
for no
final
gain.
timeout of the game.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your
I'm gonna
gaps.
try it
Everybody
and get
knows
in
where
the
they're
field goal
supposed to be.
range.
You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to
So
run.
that way, if we have to
And he
kick
was
it, we
fortunate
will.
not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Give to the back. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll
All right.
be 4th down.
We're gonna milk this
So
clock
on
all the way
4th
down.
Here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Just gotta make this. And good.
Easy call
12
for the
seconds
ref.
remaining, and we're up
now
by
it'll take
6.
a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive.
Take it
but, man,
short so
right
that way
down the middle,
they
that
can kill
obviously
some more
gives me
time
some
off the
confidence
clock.
down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing
9
all of
seconds
the
to go.
assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Under fire. Not much of a chance there.
Incomplete.
He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to pass. The clock an enemy. Can't make the
1
connection.
second remaining.
Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
And picked off.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Let's go.
And a great way
GG.
for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired.
Let's freaking go.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't.
Oh man, I was nervous. I was nervous literally that whole second half. I was like, surely they're not gonna come back and beat us, right? Surely. Holy smokes. Lamar Lootman committed. 4-star quarterback. Emmett Foster, Mike linebacker committed. See. We lost out on a few guys, but that's okay. But that's where I'm going to call it. 2 wins, yeah. It definitely wasn't easy. We are 14th in the country now, so we'll see what happens. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. A little bit of a longer stream. But, yeah, we're going to see what happens. And, hopefully we can keep the ball rolling here. See what happens on Thursday. But, appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll catch you Thursday. Peace.